Hello and welcome to Cricketry on ThePapare.com. Well, unfortunately, the one-day series hasn't gone the way the Sri Lankans planned. We do know that the Sri Lankans had a magnificent test series, but the one-day series Pakistan have won with 2 more games to be played. So the Sri Lankans at best will want to try and salvage something out of the series. But looking at this game again, I thought the Sri Lankans were thoroughly outplayed. Pakistan batted better, bowled better and even fielded better. And in the end, the Sri Lankans just lost rather badly with really very little to show. Now when Sri Lanka won the toss, with this pitch being played almost on, in fact on the same pitch that the second game was played, it was an important toss, and one would have thought that a score of around 250 to 260 would have ensured that the Sri Lankans fought Pakistan to the end or even won this game, expecting the pitch to turn a bit, but it didn't happen. Sri Lanka got off to a good start, but then what happened in the next little space with Chandimal and Tharanga together really didn't help Sri Lanka's cause. I think Chandimal's plan was to try and settle in, maybe try and get to a position where the Sri Lankans could attack, but unfortunately it did not materialize and it backfired. And when Chandimal and Tharanga got out quickly, Sri Lanka needed Kapugedera and Thirimana to kick on. They both looked good. At one stage I thought Sri Lanka might get to 250, 260, but with the dismissal of Kapugedera and then wickets falling at regular intervals, Sri Lankan's cause really didn't help. Tissara Perera tried hard, Thirimana tried hard, but 208 was never going to be a winning score. When Pakistan batted, very impressed with the young Imamul Haq. The way he came out in his first game, finally getting 100, becoming only the second Pakistan batsman to get 100 on debut and the third to make 100 on debut in one-day international cricket. So overall, I must say that the Pakistanis have played brilliantly well. They used the conditions well, they used the advantage of the toss, and Sri Lankans can only blame themselves. Now, I have spoken about this, but if you look at the Sri Lankan batting, in the top 6, in the first game it was Lahiru Thirimana. In the second game it was Upul Tharanga. In this game, Upul Tharanga got runs, few batsmen got starts, but they just couldn't convert. That has been the problem. Unless at least 4 out of the 6 or at least 3 out of the 6 fire, I don't think a good side or a batting unit can expect to perform well. Sri Lanka can only pick up themselves from where they are. They can't get any worse. That's what they need to tell themselves. They need to believe themselves, and I believe what Sri Lanka need to do or what they can do is salvage something out of this tour. And they can surely believe in themselves and tell themselves that a 3-2 result is a definite possibility. Let's see. We'll see you at Sharjah. Until we see you again, this is Roshan Abeysinghe signing off from the Abu Dhabi Stadium.